Hey everyone, it's Bob Crossen. I am the Vice President of Content Strategy for the Water and Energy Groups at Endeavor Business Media, a division of ENDEAVORB2B. I'm joined today by Rob Gledhill. He is the President of Blue White Industries, and we're going to be talking about his MD1 metering pumps.
Yes, it's great to see you again, Bob.
So could you tell me a little bit about this Enhanced MD1 Metering Pump?
Yeah, so first, what makes this pump so unique? It is a chemical metering pump, and it has two diaphragms driven by a brushless DC motor, so it's incredibly accurate with the brushless DC motor. Now the double diaphragm makes it very unique from a single diaphragm metering pump because you get near continuous flow with the double diaphragm. So when one diaphragm is in the suction phase, pulling that chemical into the head, the other diaphragm is in the discharge phase, injecting the chemical into your system. And so it makes for a very high performance chemical metering pump. And this unique design where you have two diaphragms in opposite phase from one another connected to a manifold makes, it just pumps the gases that could be caused by certain chemicals like sodium hypochlorite, just pass right on through the pump beautifully. It doesn't lose its prime. And it's just like an extremely high performance diaphragm metering pump, this new technology.
Yeah. So is that the only thing that sets this apart, or is there some other things that are going on with this enhanced version?
Yeah, so this enhanced version, we did launch this pump about 3 years ago, and now we've made some design changes to really increase the performance and some pressure ratings of this pump. So I'll go over some of the changes with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
To make this really the best pump in the market. Well, first we redesigned the check valves on the top and bottom of the diaphragms. So the check valves are dual check valves, and the unique design with these check valves is they're unibody and they're keyed. So it's impossible to get the check valves in the wrong direction. And that's been a problem in the past with not only our pumps, but other diaphragm metering pumps. It's very easy to get the check valves in the wrong direction, which could be a major problem with a diaphragm metering pump. So it's mistake proof. So that's a great feature with the new enhancement. Also, we redesigned the hyperlink drive and the diaphragms. And what all of this means is it can handle much higher pressures because of this. And I should say the accuracy is increased and the longevity of the components. You should never have to maintain this pump, but if you do have to take some things apart, it's simple to do. Very easy to perform maintenance on the pump. And one of the last things we've done is we upgraded the power supply from 60 watts to 120 watts. So we doubled the power supply. And what all of this really means is we've been able to increase the pressure rating to 180 PSI. Oh, wow. Right? And we get 7 gallons per hour is the feed rate we get at 180 PSI. And not only that, we tested this pump up to exceeding 225 PSI. So the safety factor is incredible with this pump. And so we're very proud of the Enhanced MD1.
Yeah. Well, and it sounds like you mentioned like you shouldn't have to maintain this, but now it's like mistake proof, like you were saying, right? Yeah. So it's like even if you had to, it's keyed, so it's easier to do. Could you speak a little bit to the longevity of these? Like obviously you have this enhanced version, you have the other MD1 pumps as well. What's the longevity that you're getting out of these in general for a utility?
Well, it's interesting you say that. We honestly, we just can't break this pump. We've tested it, so many different ways at extreme pressures, extreme temperatures, because we have customers in the Arizona desert, extreme heat, we're talking 130, 140 degrees Fahrenheit in these hot sheds in the middle of summer. And so we wanted to build the pump so it can withstand just the harshest environments.
Yeah.
And what I'd like to add is that we now offer 2 different versions of this pump, so 2 options. Okay. And so our first option is the MD1C, which is our control unit. Okay. And what sets that apart is we have connections on the side of the pump for external communications, like 4 to 20 milliamp input, output, remote start stop, all the industry standard communications. But we also have a new version called the MD1B, and this is our base model. and it's at a lower price point, and it doesn't have all of those external connections, because a lot of the smaller utilities don't have, or need or want all the fancy equipment with external controls. So it doesn't have any external controls, which is this model right here, at a lower price point. So you still get the high performance pump, but you're not paying for all those connections that you don't need or want, right?
Yeah.
So 2 models. Both models are now rated. We used to rate our pump at 150 PSI. The new enhanced version is 180 PSI at 7 gallons per hour with a 10,000 to 1 turndown ratio, which is incredible.
Wow.
And we're very pumped about launching this pump. And the pump will launch January 5th, 2026. We're very excited about it. We're setting up our assembly lines right now for this new model. And we can't wait for customers to get them in their plants and put them to use.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a fantastic product, and I appreciate you taking the time and talking to us about this launch. And for everyone who's interested in learning more about this pump, you can visit our video description down below to learn more about Blue White and this pump. And we'll see you in January. Hopefully you can get a pump at that time.